Rejoice, friends and enemies alike. The hero pool draw is upon us. And that means it's time for us to potentially ruin everyone's game and day and week. Who knows? But we do have some changes coming into the hero pool draw. We did revise the system, listening to feedback from the community and the players alike. So let's take a look at the updated system and how it all will be going down. The eligibility will be determined using hero usage rates from the Overwatch League games now. Hero pools only affect Overwatch League this coming week. And hero pool affect online competitive play matches with an average rating of Masters or Grandmaster skill level. So that's anything above 3,500 SR.
Nice.
Starting with a patch 1.48.
Yeah.
Right? So that's not where we are right now.
That's really good change. I really like that change. Really enables Bren and Sideshow to pick whatever heroes they want in ranked. So gonna be enjoying their streams moving forward.
Does this mean that Josh is gonna fall back to Plat? Probably with these changes though?
Oh yeah.
Wait, he climbed out of Plat?
Yeah, his subs carried him out.
Who carried him?
His subs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Well, I'm an honest Plat player, unlike him. So that's where we're leaving this one off. But yeah, we of course have a bit of a different algorithm now, and that works with our tickets. So let's take a look at the play rate and how many tickets each play rate will warrant. So the hero pool selection process is as follow. We get 1 ticket if the hero has been played for 10% or 10 to 35%. If it was from 35 to 65%, this hero will be awarded or dewarded, I guess, 2 tickets. I don't think that's a word, but that's okay with me. And 65% and above play rate will earn the hero 3 tickets, so a higher percentage to be taken out of the hero pool rotation. Right. So, So just as a reminder, McCree, Widowmaker, Wrecking Ball, and Mercy were out this week. And that means they will 100% be in next week. And anything else will be determined by us.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
No pressure.
Oh boy. Okay, so we make it really simple since we just don't have the technology to do it any different way. I'm going to shuffle these cards. You guys say stop, and that's the card furthest out to the camera.
Makes sense.
Does that make sense? Sure. So let's take a look at the hero usage rate. We have Brick in with 2 tickets, Anna in with 2 tickets, Lucio also 2 tickets, and then Baptiste and Senora each 1 ticket. Moira almost made it, but not quite.
Very balanced.
In there. Yeah. Look at
this is really good.
This balance.
All right. So looking at that, who do you want to have out as I'm showing the tickets? To our viewers, so they know that I'm not trying to
I would really
scuff it.
like Brigitte in because I think that the fact that you can use armor pack on echoes is really convenient and really good. So if we want to see more echo next week, I would highly suggest we leave Brigitte in to enable those armor packs to come through for the echoes flying around.
Yeah, I'd like to see Baptiste go out, honestly. I think that wouldn't affect a lot of what we want to see within the dive. Because I honestly, next week, what I'm really hoping for is like an Echo Mercy like dive style with like a Brig or something like that. Just some sort of style of like full dive.
I can't shuffle it like I would shuffle cards, just so you know.
It's fine.
I'm trying, but I have inconveniently small hands.
They weren't designed for this, but it's fine. We're making it work.
Shuffle big tickets. I'm risking everything here, like that. This is any paper cuts.
And
so
we are getting updated. Johnny, you wanna?
I
got it. I'll take it. The producers are in our ear, and we have important information. It's actually on patch 1.49, not 1.48. So just be aware. We misspoke a little bit.
Yeah.
Did we lie? Oh, that's
crucial information.
Well,
I blame everyone
else. An art form.
Yep. Like you did in your pro career as well.
Okay, Costa, I need you to eventually say stop, and then the card, which is the furthest to the camera.
Alright, ready?
Will be taken
I feel good about this.
The rotation.
Stop.
Well, I guess. Do you want me to put this card front of? Okay, you have to do it again.
Alright.
I messed up.
Tell me when I'm ready.
Or you messed
the viewers
up.
are losing it. Like, pick the hero!
Like, what the heck?
Alright, ready?
Okay. Okay, sure.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Okay. Break is out.
Oh,
well.
damn it. That's not really what we
Cursed.
wanted.
That's Oh. Well, good job, Costa.
Well, that's exactly what we didn't want.
Yep.
Cool.
That's
cool,
I mean, we already went through the reasons why that is bad. Because we want to see those armor packs come through.
But please repeat.
I guess maybe we could hope for like a Lucio Mercy hero pool going into next week, because then we could still see some dive. The thing is, you lack like a lot of healing with that, because the good thing with Brig is you can throw those armor packs, but you're still healing the tanks, so like healing the rest of your team. If you're playing a Lucio Mercy composition, the Mercy will spend so much time flying in between the Echo and your own team that it'll be hard to distribute that healing for the rest of your team. So it's a bit more volatile and might not even work next week, actually.
Yeah, the Brig is interesting. It was sort of built to stop dive, but it actually enables it so much with the armor packs these days. So I don't know.
Well, let's see what else we're taking out of the rotation. Maybe it isn't the worst thing in the world that Brig is out of the mix. So we continue now with the tanks. So first of all, of course, once again, let's take a look at the hero usage rate to see which of the heroes is in the pool with how many tickets. A lot of them are in it this week. We have D.Va, Reinhardt, and Winston, each 2 tickets. Sigma 1, Orisa 1, and Zarya also on. Zarya actually something. Which how many teams did we actually see?
Atlanta played 3 maps of it.
To actually have them in.
Yeah, I think it has to be last week that I think we really saw most of the Zarya, and we saw Atlanta was pretty much this weekend. I think Atlanta was the only team to really play it.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably agree with that. So I like the balance, though. I mean, credit to the developers, because this is actually pretty balanced. We're seeing a lot of diversity, which I really enjoy. So I'm pleasantly surprised the fact that pretty much all heroes are available here, except Roadhog, of course, because, why would you play Roadhog? But you know, there's very balance.
Quick caveat, but I quickly need to say that we didn't have Sigma cards, so I turned Sombra into Sigma here.
Nice.
Give her some stars. And
pure.
No one will ever.
Very organic.
We're legit out here these days.
Hey, I even gave her toes. Okay, like, I went all out.
No way, that's hilarious.
I went all out with my Sharpie.
Oh well. So do you need me to say stop? Is that it?
Once I'm done showing off all our cards, you will need to say stop.
I would actually like to see Sigma out of the pool. I think it'd be interesting to see how that would affect, because I feel like Sigma sort of enables so much of this bunker style that we've seen. Yeah. So taking him out of the pool, I think, would lend more towards the dive.
Yeah. The big question as well is if Echo is left in, of course. We don't know that yet. Echo might be removed. And Sigma is not available to actually use your ultimate on and duplicate into. The big question is going to be what other hero are you going to duplicate into as an Echo and use your ultimate with? Because we have been seeing a lot of Sigma play, a lot of great fluxes coming out with double fluxes, etc. So I would actually enjoy to see Sigma removed as well. That would make things very interesting next week.
All right. What is the worst case scenario?
Winston.
What do you not want to see removed? Winston?
Yeah. I think Winston was really interesting with Sigma. I thought it enabled so much of the play that we saw from Echo this weekend.
All right. So do you want me to say stop in like 3, 2, 1, stop? The Tenzin.
Reinhardt is out.
Oh, Johnny!
Frick!
Johnny! You have... Why do you hate Reinhardt so much, Johnny? That's the question that I have to ask you.
Jonathan, middle name Larson. What have you done? Do you have a middle name?
I'm really just...
no.
I'm ashamed.
We're not very good at this.
Wouldn't have happened to Nori, just saying.
Yeah. Nori's never done anything like this.
Okay, Brig out, Rein out. So these are two things we didn't really want. But hey, maybe if we're drawing the right DPS to join the mix, maybe we're still...
May.
Let's take a look at the hero usage rate.
Oh boy. I mean, I just know for sure that I'm going to play a ton of Winston on the ladder. So that's going to be cool to jump in.
So Johnny's manipulating it so he can play the Winston. I see how it is.
Anyway.
Simple as that.
Anyway, talking DPS.
Right. Unsurprisingly, loads of Echo has been played. May is still up there. Ashe, we had tons of Ashe last week as well. Tracer, Sombra, and Reaper all in the mix.
Oh boy.
Well.
Honestly, just
what
not
do you want
Echo.
Out?
Just not Echo is
just
honestly.
Anything but Echo?
I don't care about anyone else. Just not Echo. That was so much fun to watch this weekend. I want to see her again this upcoming weekend.
Yeah,
There's just this added bonus of chaos,
Yeah.
which is really working.
I could do without Reaper as well. I'm a bit tired of Reaper. There's too many death ball compositions going on. I want to see some dive, or I want to see some sick aim mechanics going on, you know? Simmer down a little bit, Reaper. Take a break.
It's going to be interesting to see if...
yeah, we didn't have Ashe cards as well, so I turned McCree into the other Yeehaw. Ashe, Horset, got some high heels.
Okay.
Nice.
Got
All right, perfect.
It's very professional.
Yeah, we're professional out here. I think it's going to be interesting to see with McCree back in the pool how that's going to
also
affect
didn't have
Echo.
Echoes, so we have May, which isn't May, but now
You're
Echo.
really getting
His wings
creative here.
count.
I really
Wow,
appreciate
you've
it.
done a
Well,
really good job on this.
Thank
It's a
you.
May
Thank
with
you.
This is why they don't
Yeah.
let us do it, Johnny. We would have butchered these drawings
absolutely.
really bad.
I mean, this is definitely, I mean, May already technically looks like Echo, right? It's just the camera adding a few pounds here.
I feel like they're in
Same
thing,
contrast to
really.
each other.
Alright.
They're like on different side of the spectrum, you know? They represent very different compositions and...
Very true. All right, I'm shuffling. Keep in mind,
Am I going
we
first?
are-
Yep,
For the
you are.
DPS? Okay.
No pressure.
May, come on, I'm thinking May. I'm breaking
production asked me if we have 2 Mays in there. Yes, we do.
Ye-
Is that correct or wrong?
double check.
I do have 2
Yep.
Mays.
All right, nice.
Why you're asking, Albert from production? Collab.
Yeah, Albert.
Wow, the call out.
Super unnecessary, Albert.
Breaking the fourth wall.
We love you.
We good. He says we're good. Why are you panicking?
All right.
Okay,
So-
here we go. Here we go.
I have messed it up in the
I'm
past.
warming
I
up.
understand
Let
your
me
concerns.
let me get this. I'm thinking, okay?
Costa first.
I'm just letting the world give me the energy. You ready?
These are the worst cards to shuffle.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Look at you getting your wish. Represent.
There we go.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There we go.
Half
I like that.
celebration.
I like
that. There we go.
I thought you said I had May. You gave me hope for like
yeah,
a
I
second.
thought so too. I thought so
It's
too.
as good as good.
Oh no.
Sorry.
By the way, Scott.
No, but Reinforce said he wants Reaper removed.
That's
He's
true.
tired of Reapers, so I just... Okay,
Yeah.
gonna quickly show them again, so you know we're still in.
I'm happy with that. By the way, Scott, please stop raising your arms.
Yeah,
it's
no,
not
I just
it's
realized.
It's not a good
yeah, it's hot in my room, Johnny. It's a hot day.
Yeah, I had to
I
turn
wanna
off
talk
my
about
AC. I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Oh well. So what do we want removed here then? Just like straight off like May?
Yeah, just May. It's not that
I mean,
complicated.
not to put pressure on you,
No,
but
if-
yeah, it's just straight up.
If my
okay.
track record...
If you're removing Echo, you're out of the
yeah,
list
my
for a
track
Yeah.
record would be
I replace
Reinhardt
you, I replace
and
you
Echo.
with this very competent-looking chicken.
Oh.
Yeah, we do have a chicken in the lineup.
Was it? We do have a chicken in line waiting. It's like Sparkle.
I mean, you might as well replace me with the boys at this point. I don't know. Well,
All of them? I don't know.
the one fish. The
one
smartest
fish
fish can come through.
to analyze
yeah.
them all.
Oh well. 3, 2, 1, stop.
I'm scared, guys. He took Ashe.
Oh.
That's
Could have been worse. It could have been Echo.
I mean,
Echo
could've
is
been- yeah,
in.
could've been
Echo
okay.
is
Echo
in.
lives.
Echo's in, guys!
Echo lives.
Way! We did
Oh, boy.
it. We did do
Oh, boy.
it.
That's going to be interesting.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting.
Ash?
All right.
I would like.
So let's take a look.
Sorry, go on.
No, I just want to recap. We have Ashe, Reaper, Reinhardt, and Brigade. Let's theory craft around this a little
it's
bit.
going to be interesting to see how much Echo we're going to see played with
Yeah.
both Brigitte out and also McCree and Widowmaker enabled, because I want to really emphasize on the fact that Echo is a very vulnerable hero. It's very easy to get taken out of the sky, plucked out. We've seen it from Ashe so many times this past weekend, but now with McCree and Widowmaker back in the pool, and no real great way to really support your Echo with that armor to supply the extra HP, right? It's going to be a bit of an issue. Obviously, you can snipe with an Ana, but it's not really the same thing, and not being able to bump up the health pool is going to be a big problem for Echo this coming weekend.
So do you feel like Echo might just be used as like a pocket strat for very specific points of
We might just see
maps?
bunker, honestly.
Yeah, I
Or just
want to
bunker. Wow,
highlight
exciting.
what exists in this hero pool. McCree, May, Orisa, Sigma, Zen, Baptiste, or Moira, or whatever you want to do. I think we might go back to the past with McCree. It might actually be enough of a counter to the Echo. It'll be interesting. We have more time for these pro players and pro teams to sort of mess around with Echo, find out, her actual full potential.
Yeah.
But it's going to be interesting.
I would advise both of you to not browse Reddit tonight, because it might be pretty ugly. So, who knows?
Well, good thing I never do so anyway. Let's actually take a look at the schedule for next week, so we can see if one of the teams may be standing out to us as one to be more impacted by this hero pool than others. Looking at the Saturday schedule, we have the Dragons and Dynasties, as well as the Hunters and the London Spitfire. And the Guangzhou Charge and the NYXL will be going up against each other in our overnight matches. Finally seeing London Spitfire again, guys. It's been a while.
I'm so pumped, especially to see Glister and Bernard back. I mean, those are two players really on the rise, so that's going to be a fantastic view.
Oh,
absolutely.
What do we got
and
here?
Then we have the Paris Eternal and the LA Gladiators, followed by Washington Justice and the Vancouver Titans. Houston will go up against the Rain, and last but not least, we have the LA Valiant taking on the Boston Uprising. Which of these games are you most hyped for?
Give it to me. I might predict Washington.
You actually
I'm trying to bait Costa here, but now you just kind of spoiled it. No.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I honestly, there's not a lot of teams that I would have gone for Vancouver Titans, but unfortunately, I think Washington might be. I still believe in the Vancouver Titans. We'll see.
Yeah.
And the time will tell.
We will see indeed. Now, if we're looking at our Sunday schedule, we have more of the London Spitfire. They will take on the Charge as the second night game. Spark will go up against the Shanghai Dragons in the first one, and the last one will not happen because we only have 2 overnight matches, so never mind that. We will then continue on our day shift with the Dallas Fuel and the Philadelphia Fusion. Toronto Defiant going up against the San Francisco Shock, and the Florida Mayhem will take on the Vancouver Titans. Are you going for the Mayhem here?
Yeah, I think so.
I think you got to go for the Mayhem at this point. I'm actually really interested about this Dallas Fuel versus Philadelphia Fusion, because Dallas have been looking good, but they haven't really played any of these top teams. So I want to see how they match up against arguably one of the best teams in the league right now.
Would you say that any of the teams which are playing next week, as we already established that we may see Bunker, is especially excelling within Bunker compositions?
Philadelphia.
Yeah, Philadelphia.
They're good on everything.
Not Dallas.
Yeah.